All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. We only got 3 games on the NBA slate today, so it's probably going to be a pretty quick video. We are doing it from the car again. Last night we go 1-1. Unfortunately, the Knicks come through for us, but the Cavs do not. But yeah, we're going to jump into this NBA slate. We're still on, I think, what is it, a 5-2 run right now, so we will take it. But I love those mini sweep nights. I love a non-losing night. And last night going 1-1, we lose a little bit of the juice. But it is what it is. Let's look to bounce back today. We're jumping right into the Bulls taking on the Bucks here. Bulls getting 7.5 points here at home. Total sitting at 230 in this one. Last 10 games, the Bulls 4-6 against the spread. The Bucks 10-0 in their last 10 straight up. They're only 6-4 against the spread. However, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5. Giannis is upgraded to probable here, but keep an eye on his injury report, obviously. DeMar DeRozan, who missed last night for the Bulls, he is questionable. Derek Jones Jr. is questionable, and Goran Dragic also questionable in this game. 7.5 points is a lot to lay if you are the Bucks, but if Giannis is a go, I am going to roll with the Bucks in this one. The Bulls not playing well. They've lost 5 straight games. They haven't covered in 5 straight games, coming off of a back-to-back. I just don't totally love the spot for them here, so I'm going to lean towards the Bucks, 7.5 points here. And then in terms of the total, under 230 is going to be my lean. I think that if Giannis plays, this one's going to be sort of a grinded out game. They're going to get a decent chunked lead, and then the Bulls are kind of going to drift off. So I'm going to lean towards the Bucks minus 7.5 and the under. Guys, like I always tell you, we go through each and every game. I give you my lean. We talk about the game, but my final plays will be in the pinned comment. The plays that I'm actually going to be rolling with tonight will be in the pinned comment. I update it throughout the day, and that's what counts towards the record. So make sure to check that out, guys, to see if I'm actually rolling with these. Everything we talk about, I just like talking about the game, giving you guys my insight on the game, and just kind of feeling it out throughout the day until I make that final play. Obviously, a lot more research goes into those plays throughout the day. That's why I call them the final plays. But moving on, we got the Timberwolves taking on the Wizards here. Timberwolves 3-point favorites at home. Total sitting at 234.5 right now. Last time these two teams played, November 28th, the Washington Wizards won 142-127. What a high scoring game. They were only 1-point favorites too, and they still won by nearly 15 points or so. And then even dating back to last year, Washington has whooped Minnesota 132-114. So they've got the best of them the last couple games here. 3 points as a dog heading into this game makes a little bit of sense to me. Minnesota's actually played some decent basketball. They've made some trades. I bet they're hoping to look good, right, making those trades. Rudy Gobert is questionable tonight. Kyle Anderson's also questionable. Minnesota 10-5 against the spread in their last 15 games. Like I said, somewhat of a shakeup, but I do think that they actually get a little bit better coming out of those trades. I think that was a good all-around trade for everybody. So I expect Minnesota to continue to be efficient. That being said, Washington also playing decent basketball. 9-4 against spread in their last 13 games. I think this one stays fairly close. I'm going to go under the mark at 234.5. I think that we could see this one being like a 110 to 115 type of a ball game, which wouldn't be like these two teams at all playing as of late here. Washington's last game 124, or Minnesota's last game 124, and then Washington's last 3 games 126, 126, 127. I think they're due for a little bit come back down to earth. So my biggest play here is probably going to be the under, and then I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm leaning towards Washington +3, but there's no way that that's going to be a final play. Like in the comments, and I use this term a lot, if someone in the comments were to be like, no, Minnesota -3 is the play, this is a game where I wouldn't argue you. So I hate to not really give a pick or be on the fence about something, especially with a 3-game NBA slate, but I'm not BSing a pick out here. I think that this is going to be a good game, and that seems like a pretty damn sharp line. So I like the under, but I'm also going to lean towards Washington ever so slightly. Both of those, to be honest. Last game, we got the Suns taking on the Clippers here. Suns, 1.5-point favorites. Total sitting at 224.5. These two teams played mid-December. Phoenix won 111-95. They covered. They were 6-point favorites in that game. They also played in late October and also covered 112-95. They're only 1-point favorites in their last 10 games here. And obviously, they've had some big trades and changes. Phoenix is 6-4 against spread in their last 10 games. LA 6-4 against spread as well. But on the road, 4-2 in their last 6 games against the spread here. I've been loving this Phoenix team. We've been winning money with them. They've been playing good basketball, but I think tonight LA keeps it a little bit closer. They did cover last game against the Warriors. I think they were like 8.5-point favorites too, so they did their job there. I'm going to lean towards the Clippers here, plus the 1.5 points. This would be a good spot, maybe for like a 5-point teaser if you get the Clippers plus 6.5 or something like that. So we might roll with something like that. Keep an eye on the pin comment. And then in terms of a total, I know the last time these two teams teams played, it went way under. It was 111 to 95. But I do think both these offenses are starting to click a little bit. 3 of their last 5 games, LA scored at least 124 points here, 130 twice in their last 6 games, and Phoenix putting up a bunch of points. 4 of the last 5 games, they scored 115 plus, and they've also let up like an average of 112 or so. So 224.5 shouldn't be a problem for these two teams to go over the mark. But yeah, that's all we got for you guys today. I know, like I said, quick video, but hope you guys do enjoy. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.